I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen, you bitch. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my clique. I need a 30 for 30. All right, what it is, folks? We back again with another episode of The Realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something. It's a special episode, y'all. Very special episode. I'm happy to have my brother Tim G. Jacob here with me. You see what that boy wearing over there?
Yeah,
you see what he wearing?
I got it on, man.
What up, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Got my brother JoJo in that thing. JoJo, we got one. What up, boy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I got my young boy, Bobby Lee Anderson over there in the cut with this garbage on. Lord. And we got a special guest, my brother Ray in that thing. What up, boy?
What's up?
His first
What's
appearance
up,
on the show. We happy to have him.
Ray.
Happy to have him. But
happy to be here.
I'd be remiss if we don't start this thing all right. Because we popping bottles. I told y'all what was gonna happen. I told y'all I was holding some Bel Air Gold in my hand when we got AD. Matter of fact, let's flash back to that right now. All right, what it is, folks, we back. And when I say we back, I ain't just talking about the realest, most entertaining sports show it is, put it on something. Right. Further to my brother Tim G. Jacob. Right. I'm also talking about that Lake Show, baby. We back. Mm-hmm. If you know anything about sports, if you keep up with anything, you know we just got AD. And I got this Bel Air Gold, because we're going to be bringing that gold home in 2020. So as y'all can see, I predicted what was going to happen. I was pouring up then, and goddamn it, I'm going to pour up now. JoJo.
What's happening, man?
Your boy LeBron got 4 of them things.
He got 4, man.
My Lakers got 17 of them things. But some people are already trying to besmirch the championship, already trying to down talk the championship, already trying to say asterisk should be by the championship because the Warriors were hurt and KD it was hurt and because the Clippers choked. So I want to know, do y'all take anything away from the Lakers championship because of those things? Because KD was hurt and you know the Nets were out, because the Warriors were hurt, and because the Clippers didn't face off against the Lakers. Bobby Lee, we'll start with you because I already know what your hating ass finna say.
Shit. Here we go.
Just go ahead and get that hate out the way.
No hating, coach. You know, the Lakers, they got their shit now. Although the greatest team in the NBA still was not playing, the Golden State Warriors, by the great all-time point guard ever, Stephen Curry, and the greatest two-way player, Klay Thompson, did not play. Yes, I'm saying it again. Every week, I'm going to stand on what I say. The Golden
every week you're going to lie. That what you're saying?
Every week, I'm going to tell the world why we are going to be 2021 champions. Let me break it down to you.
No, that ain't what we doing this segment. We're going to talk about all that shit next segment. I'm saying, do you take something away from this year's title for the Lakers since your boys didn't drink no titty milk and got hurt?
Oh, of course. If it wasn't for the Warriors, if the Warriors weren't hurt, the Lakers wouldn't even make it to the finals. Simple as that. It cannot get more easier than that because Steph Curry versus LeBron. Steph is up 3-1 to LeBron, and that's the only player in this decade that can compete with LeBron James.
Ray, let's see what you got to say. Cause everybody know you was he talking bullshit. Everybody know you fuck with Steph as well. So what you think? Is this title tainted for the Lakers?
No. I have to say that it's not tainted because this has to be one of the hardest championships ever because of how the season went with the COVID, with the social injustice, being in the bubble. That's hard to be away from your family and to lock in like that. So I think that the Clippers didn't handle their business. They choked. The Warriors will be back. Durant and Irvin, they could have played. They opted not to.
Great point. Nobody mentioning that. They were healthy by the time the bubble started. That's right.
They was healthy. They could have played. They opted not to.
Or was Kyrie? Y'all correct me on that. I know
they both was healthy enough to play.
Well, hold on now, because when Kyrie was like they shouldn't go to the bubble, a lot of people started getting on him saying, "Well, dude, you can't go anyway," or something like that.
Because he wasn't gonna play. He had opted not to play.
Okay,
it's different. He opted not to play.
But he was healthy enough to play though.
He was healthy enough because you remember.
Gotcha.
It was about 4 months later. He was healthy enough to play. Everybody was healed up. So I have to give the Lakers their props because they did what they were supposed to do. They handled business. Clippers didn't. Everybody was tough. First round, they had the 8 seed, the best 8 seed in history. The next round, who was it? The Rockets, too small. They were gonna give them trouble. Round after that, Denver, they was a pushover, even though they beat the Clippers. And then they beat the Heat, which was the best team in the Heat this year. I mean, the best team in the East this year.
So T, somebody who initially you picked the Clippers at the beginning of the year, right?
Yeah, that's me.
And then as we matriculated through the year, I think you thought the Nuggets were gonna knock off the Lakers, and I know you picked the Heat as well.
Oh yeah, I was always hating the whole way now.
Even with the Clippers pick, that wasn't analysis.
Well, the Clippers pick, that was me. That was I believed in the team. I thought the composition was good enough to win it all. With
do you take anything away from the Lakers then, since Kawhi and them didn't face off?
I'm not taking the title away from them. Everybody had to play under the same conditions, so it's just a matter of how y'all gonna clip up and get things done. And I think what you saw was leadership from Bron, keeping guys focused, keeping guys engaged in what's going on, knowing the situation's different. AD wanting that title because he wants some validation. I think, for a long time, folks have been waiting on AD to take the league over. A lot of people's names have come up, and AD's name just kind of stays right here in this plane.
Hey, that's true.
You got Luka, you got Harden still. You got all these guys' names that are still, going above his name. But eventually he had to show something, and he did in this playoff. During these playoffs, he did. So no, I'm not gonna take nothing away from him. And of course, like I think we said in episodes, man, just the whole thing with the man right here with Bing. I mean, that you carry that with you. You got to carry that with you, man. If you're gonna put on the purple and gold, you got to carry that with you all day, every day. So they had motivation, and they got it done. So no, I'm not gonna take nothing away from them, man. A title is a title. Hey, look, we don't want intramural titles, JoJo, and they want to take that from us.
Right.
I'm just saying, Ray, you know what it is. So folks don't want to take stuff from you.
You ain't taking that.
We got that.
8 seed.
We got
8 seed. We was the 8 seed.
We were slow. They said.
That's what they said.
They thought.
Hey, look. Let me tell you something real quick. I was a referee when we was in intramural, right?
Okay.
So I was a referee, and the staff said, "Hey, I forget what our team name was. They was like, hey, we need to put this team in Division 2, cause we ain't win no game. They were like, sorry, we need to go to Division 2.
Right.
And I was like, what? Nah, keep us in Division 1. We're gonna win it all. They laughed at us. They laughed at me in the meeting. When I was a referee. In the meeting, they laughed, and I was like, leave us there once we win it all. What we do?
We did it.
Well, y'all sound like the Lakers then, because it was people on. No, hold on. This is my comparison with the Lakers. Y'all remember in the first round when motherfuckers were saying that the Blazers were the greatest 8 seed ever? Do y'all remember the Hall of Famer Charles Barkley?
Now, strangely, I didn't hear that.
What?
I heard 8 seed ever.
Oh yeah.
I can pull up those clips. I can pull up those.
I said that a while ago. I said they said they was the best 8 seed ever.
Yeah, they felt like shit. Count them. There was a lot of folks hopping on that train because they were saying that the Blazers were injury riddled and that they were getting guys back that they didn't have throughout the year. So it was like kind of like it wasn't your typical thing. And they were saying since Dame was on such an incredible hot streak that was gonna be tough for us.
Not only that, they was in the Western Conference Finals the year before.
Correct. So they were like that. They ain't the typical one, right?
Right.
Lakers in 5. Then who we knock off in 5 in round 2? The goddamn the Rockets. How the hell we gonna handle that? And you know, who gonna guard James and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? The small ball, they're gonna be stretching us out. The league has changed. All that points in the paint and bigs and shit. It's about the 3 ball. Lakers in 5. Then the Nuggets and shit like that. All there, but they come back to 3-1 on everybody. Jokic is the best. Jokic is the best big in the league. Folks were saying that Jokic, not just the best center. I know T, you say he's best center. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Because MB got to get his ass in shape. I was on the fence, but I'm going to roll with you, T, because MB got to get his ass in shape, point blank period.
He ain't got that dog in him.
And yeah, he be on some bullshit. So boom. But best big. Some folk was saying that son of a bitch was a better big than Anthony Davis. Bullshit. Lakers in 5. Now them Heat, they scare me going forward. We'll get into all that. They scare me going forward now. But me and JoJo said Lakers in 6 with them. Cause they just resilient as fuck. Them motherfuckers got a culture down there that's serious. But at the end of the day, the kings of the league, just like this shirt I'm wearing right here. And in today's episode is sponsored by Statement Tees as well. Statement Tees, every t-shirt you wear does make a statement. And you can make your statement just like the Lakers make, that we kings of the NBA. You know. So JoJo, while I'm over here drinking on this thing, man, tell us, how did you feel when, as Brun said, give him his damn respect? Did you agree with Brun on that he's been disrespected on this run? Because we see some people are trying to put that asterisk next to this title and stuff like that. How did you feel about that?
Right. I mean, all of y'all pretty much, most of y'all made great points.
Who was the one that didn't call him out? Because I know who it was who did.
Oh, Bobby Lee down there.
Bobby Lee Anderson. That's who it
but
was.
Listen,
hey, Bobby Lee, you made a great point. Warriors be there next year.
That was the greatest AC. Y'all hush with the foolish. The Blazers supposedly was the greatest 8 seed ever, as you said. It was Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5, Lakers in 5, Lakers in 6. I had no doubt that they was gonna win. This is the most challenging, especially mentally. People like Scottie Pippen tried to bring up that it was no travel, but from what I see, like with our generation and even the younger generation, you know how they saying like black fathers are not in the home. Like that's not true for our generation. So for these guys to be away from their family that long, like that's tough. And a lot of them was able to endure and get through that. As far as Bron, of course he needs his respect. This is what I say. Even though this guy is 4 and 6 in the finals, it's many superstars that's not able to say they 0 and 1 in the finals. No matter where this guy go, the finals go with him.
Right.
May not win them all, but he at least gonna guarantee you the chance to win it. So absolutely, give that man his respect. Let the Lakers enjoy this one.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
As far as them saying that they played the Heat and the Heat being overmatched and the Clippers didn't hold up their end, listen. Remember when there was the whole thing with Kobe and Bron, when we was expecting them to meet in the finals and Bron didn't hold up his end?
Right.
And I think the Lakers,
hold on, Joe. You talking something?
Magic, right? They played the Magic.
Yeah.
0-1. Nobody tried to take that away from Kobe. So get that man his respect, man.
You can turn that around too. You can turn that around, Joe.
What's that?
Wait, well, how so? What you talking about?
You can turn that around because Kobe them couldn't make it back to the finals after that. LeBron went from 2012 to what, 2017?
No, Ray. Now you're not gonna get on me. You're not gonna do that to my
2011.
That's what we not gonna do. Hold on. Ray. We made the finals the very next year. That was 2009 that Dwight Howard made it. We made it the very next year and won and beat the Celtics. What are you talking about? See, that's why I know I'm gonna whip his ass in this debate.
In 2010, right? In 2010, right?
Hold on. It was 2009 that Bron and
2010 that Lakers went, right?
They lost to the Celtics then. It wasn't nobody really tripping like that for real. It was
Alright,
that 09.
From 2000 to 2011 to about 2018, LeBron was there. I mean,
Kobe was kind of up in years, and he ain't had a team that he had though.
He had a team no more.
I thought he was gonna win that year that he hurt his Achilles. I ain't gonna lie.
No, we wasn't gonna win that year. He was going.
Nah.
Ray, you don't know what you're talking about.
You were drunk.
That boy went crazy that year because we were sucking. He was doing all that type of shit, trying to get us in the playoffs.
We had Steve Nash and Dwight
Howard. Don't say we, because you the jump ship.
Yeah.
Don't say we.
Hold on. Let's just get this out here real quick. My all-time favorite player is Kobe Bryant.
You don't act like it.
Don't make me go get my Kobe Bryant jersey out the back and put it on right now.
You be disrespecting Bean. Who better, Bean or Steph Curry?
Kobe, man. What you mean? Like, listen.
Get on this camera and cap.
Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this. I did say this. I said that Steph Curry was the GOAT.
You said that.
I was talking about the Billy GOAT.
If you think he the GOAT, that means that you think he.
I was talking about Billy GOAT. I wasn't talking about overall. So listen. I wasn't talking about the real real talk. Steph Curry is not clutch. Like him and James Harden, they right here. They the best regular season players ever.
We'll get into that.
That pressure get on, they disappear. Both of them.
We gonna get in that in a little in the segment coming up. Cause see, y'all see America, I just put them on blast though, America. Y'all see how when the tape start rolling, a lot of cats don't step up to it. Just like them Clippers, when it was time to show up, they didn't show up. But that late show for Ring 17, we did our motherfucking thing. You understand?
Go. Subscribe to our daddy's YouTube channel. He's the best. Hit the like button, turn on the notifications.